See you on your birthday on Thursday, Coach. Good luck tonight. Coach is the best. So glad that we had him on, and we went over, but we went over for Coach, and that's all that matters. Baseball time, Fishy Lions. Fishy line of the day. Dad, if you're watching, I'm so sorry to tell you that your Baltimore Orioles, no bueno right now. A 10-cent move against the Orioles overnight, despite actually being the public darling. 68% of bets, 74% of money on the O's, line moving against them. The Orioles have lost 8 of their last 11 games at Camden Yards. The Pirates starter, Mike Burrows, he has a 1.29 ERA in his last 4 appearances. 2 of those were starts, so he's pitching well. Be careful of this fishy line. I'm trying to see if there was anything else that really stood out about that game, but these are 2 bad teams. Sorry, Dad, but it's true. The Pirates have also been really good ever since the team switched over to Don Kelly as their interim manager. They're 52-54, which is like actually pretty good coming back from 12-26 under Derek Shelton. Like the starting pitchers have been better. 3.59 ERA, 4th best in the majors since May 10th. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. Pirates, like in a game that is somewhat like whatever. Orioles line moved 10 cents against them in a game that's not really public. So I feel like at this stage in the game in baseball, in a game like this between these 2 teams where the public action's probably not even coming in, like what is moving this line? It's smart money. You've got the Orioles 16 games back of the division. You've got the Pirates 24.5 games back of their division. So obviously smart money is focused on this game, and they like the Pirates today. So I would just zoom in on the Pirates or stay away from the Orioles. Pitcher props for tonight. I will be honest, I didn't absolutely love anything on this card, but Will Warren had value. Over 5.5 Ks at plus 110 has value. He's gone over this in 5 of 7 games against high K rate lineups, 3 of 4 at home. 64% of Warren's home starts went over 5.5 strikeouts, averaging about 6 strikeouts a start. Righties, 63 overs, 41 unders when facing the Tigers, averaging just over 5 strikeouts a game. So if you want a value play tonight at plus 110, Will Warren over Ks since he's pitching at home against Shawn Michaels' Tigers. St. Louis lefty Matthew Liberatore over 4.5 Ks. The Cardinals are at the Mariners tonight. Liberatore's punched out 5 or more batters in 7 of his 12 starts against teams with high strikeout rates against lefties. 4 of those 6 starts were on the road, so being on the road doesn't faze me. Lefties, 25 overs, 16 unders, averaging just under 6 strikeouts a game when facing Seattle. In fact, 6 of the last 10 lefties went over 4.5 strikeouts against the M's. 62% of lefties overall this year went over their K prop against Seattle. So you could look to Liberatore over 4.5 Ks. And lastly, Seattle's righty George Kirby over 1.5 earned runs allowed. Mariners again hosting the Cards tonight. Kirby's hit this over 56% of home games, averaging 2 runs allowed per start. He's averaging just under 3 runs allowed per start in his last 10. And 7 of the last 10 starters allowed at least 2 runs to the Cards, averaging 2.5 runs a game starters this year overall when facing St. Louis. So those are your 3 pitcher props for tonight that stand out the most. Liberatore is probably my favorite of that list. It just matches my metrics the best for going over. And then I would stay away from the Orioles tonight. Lewis Creech, stat on Mike Burrows, 1.29 ERA in his last 4 appearances, and the Orioles losing at home recently. Yes, I agree Warren's concerning, but Warren is obviously in plus money for a reason. I'm just saying against your Tigers, Sean, the Tigers strike out a lot. So it could be some value there. I don't know. I guess Royal Lock of the day would be Liberatore.